The Bible is an extraordinary book. Here are some of the ways in which the Bible stands out among other books. First, the Bible is unique in the extent of its circulation. Few books have ever reached 1 million copies sold. Even fewer have sold more than 10 million. But the Bible has sold in the billions. That's mind-staggering. Today, the number of total Bibles printed is estimated to be at 6 billion. According to Guinness Book of World Records, the world's best-selling and most widely distributed book is the Bible. The Bible has been translated into the most languages of any book in the world in history. Most books published are never translated into other languages, and the few that are only translated into languages in the teens. According to the United Bible Societies, the Bible is available in over 2,550 languages. This represents more than 90% of the world's population. The Bible has greatly influenced civilization as a whole, including literature, art, and music. Centuries are measured from the birth of Jesus, the central character in the Bible. Laws of the Western world are built on the principles of the Bible. The Bible has inspired the lives of many prominent people throughout history, such as philosopher Immanuel Kant and President Abraham Lincoln. Charles Dickens called the New Testament the very best book that ever was or ever will be known in the world. So what is it about this collection of ancient writings which we call the Bible that brings such profound impact on the world? The Bible is a book written over a span of 1,500 years by 40 authors. These authors were from all walks of life, including fishermen, physician, shepherd, kings, and tax collector. But despite the diversity of the writers and the different time periods and the places they lived in, the 66 books of the Bible have one consistent and coherent message. Imagine if you asked 40 of your own friends to write down their thoughts on some of the topics covered in the Bible. To give a few examples of the topics in the Bible, it addresses issues such as marriage, divorce, adultery, caring for the poor, materialism, heaven, hell, patience, injustice, wealth, enjoying life, parenting, friendships, miracles, family, and forgiveness. What you would get would be a compilation of various opinions and positions, not one unified message. And that is just from your friends. Now imagine asking people who lived hundreds of years apart to write one book on those topics. The amazing unity of the Bible tells us that while it is written by human beings just like ourselves, it's not simply a human book. God arranged it so that certain individuals wrote down what He wanted to be said at that time, as well as what He intended to convey to people of future generations. And He saw to it that their writings were preserved and collected into what we now have as our Bible.